I just always forget about the personal and how much we have at stake when it comes to me and you, but somehow I'm always just thinking about the hustle. And I've always been the man in my family, so all I know how to do is try to support and try to make money, and I don't want you to think that I'm selfish in any way. 'Cause I love you more than I can love anything in this world. It's been a long road.
If you've been keeping up with Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones, you already know their relationship has been through it all. Breakups, makeups, and years of uncertainty. But just when fans thought things had settled down, shocking new information surfaced, and let's just say, it's nothing like what we've seen before. Chrissy has always been known for her strong personality and her ability to hold her own, whether it was on Love and Hip Hop or in real life, but now she's caught up in a situation that has left fans genuinely concerned. From cryptic messages to whispers of serious trouble behind the scenes, it's clear that something is going on. And if the rumors are true, Chrissy might be facing one of the biggest challenges of her life. And trust me, once you hear what's been revealed, you'll understand why everyone is on high alert.
You all know me very well. We all know that I've tried several different ventures in my life. I tried the real estate, interior design, personal styling, never quite fit. It's taken me a long time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with my life. And I figured it out. I want to spend it with you.
It all started with cryptic social media posts. Chrissy, who has always been selective about what she shares online, began posting messages that seemed out of character. One post read, "Sometimes silence is the loudest cry for help." Another stated, "When loyalty is tested, the truth comes out." These might seem like typical quotes at first, but longtime fans sensed something. Was Chrissy sending a message about betrayal? Was she dealing with something that had her feeling isolated and unsafe? Adding to the mystery, Chrissy has also been absent from public appearances. She's always been someone who enjoys social events, but recently she's been laying low. Even Jim Jones, who regularly posts about their life together, hasn't shared much about her in recent weeks. Naturally, fans started speculating. Was Chrissy going through personal struggles, or was there something much bigger at play? Then, there was the incident that really set off alarm bells. During a recent Instagram Live, Chrissy was speaking casually with fans when she suddenly stopped mid-sentence. Her expression changed, and she quickly ended the stream. People watching immediately picked up on it. Something had clearly spooked her. It was subtle, but for those paying attention, it was enough to confirm that something wasn't right. Now, here's where things take a disturbing turn. An inside source has come forward with claims that Chrissy may actually be in danger. And no, we're not talking about the usual reality TV drama. This is something far more serious. According to the source, Chrissy has found herself caught up in a situation that she never expected. Details are still unclear, but what's being whispered behind the scenes is that Chrissy's involvement in a certain business deal or personal matter may have put her in harm's way. The most chilling part? The source claims that Chrissy is well aware of the danger, but is trying to keep things quiet. This has led to more speculation about what exactly is going on. Some believe that Chrissy may have found out information that certain people don't want to be made public. Others think she may have unknowingly gotten up with the wrong people. Whatever the case, the fact that this information is being leaked suggests that the situation is escalating. So where does Jim Jones fit into all of this? Well, let's just say his recent actions have only added to the concern. Jim has always been Chrissy's protector. Even through their ups and downs, one thing has remained constant: his loyalty to her. But his latest moves have fans wondering if he's struggling to handle something bigger than he's letting on. For starters, Jim has been unusually quiet on social media. Typically, he's vocal, sharing everything from music updates to personal life moments. But lately, radio silence. And when he does post, it's been cryptic, like a recent post where he simply wrote, "Real ones move in silence." Was that just a casual statement, or was he hinting at something going on behind the scenes? Another red flag, Jim has been seen meeting with certain individuals who have fans raising their eyebrows. These are people rumored to have serious connections in the streets, connections that go way beyond music and entertainment. Some fans believe Jim might be taking steps to ensure Chrissy's safety, but others worry that his past affiliations could be making the situation worse. And let's not forget, Jim's history in the industry hasn't been without its fair share of controversy. He's been involved in situations before where loyalty, power, and influence played a huge role. Could something from his past be resurfacing, putting Chrissy in danger? Whatever is happening, one thing is clear: Jim knows more than he's letting on, and the fact that he's moving differently lately suggests that he's taking this situation very seriously.
Is there still pressure for you and Chrissy to get officially married?
No. You married?
I'm not married.
Your mama married?
My mother wasn't married either.
All right, then. So that should answer your question. Why you worried about me getting married?
I knew you was gonna come with it, Jim. I knew you was gonna come with it. But as a female, I still had to ask the question.
You're talking to me about something that you haven't fulfilled or your mama hasn't fulfilled. So you should be worried about what's going on in my house. You should try to figure out what's going on in yours.
Okay, but as a fan watching the relationship on television, that is something that fans, we always kind of have that question.
As a fan, you fans need to turn around and see if your mama's married or if your father's married. That's what you fans need to do. And if that's not going on in your household, you fans shouldn't ask me any questions. You dig? I'm only letting people that has grown up in a household that's married, mother and father, and if you are in a marriage.
If there's one person who never holds back, it's Mama Jones. She's outspoken, protective, and never afraid to say exactly what's on her mind. So when she recently made a statement that had fans shaken, people knew it wasn't just for attention. During a live stream, Mama Jones didn't call out any names, but her words were enough to send fans into a frenzy. She said, "Sometimes you gotta keep your loved ones close, 'cause you never know when the devil's working." She went on to say that there are some things you just can't talk about and that prayers are needed right now. Now let's be real. Mama Jones has been known for her dramatic moments, but this time it felt different. She wasn't yelling, she wasn't throwing shade, she was genuinely concerned. And if you know Mama Jones, you know she doesn't just say things for no reason. Some people believe Mama Jones is trying to warn people without saying too much, possibly because she knows the situation is dangerous. Others think she's simply trying to keep Chrissy's personal matters private while still letting fans know that things aren't okay. Either way, her words have only added fuel to the fire. If Chrissy's own social media behavior, Jim's strange actions, and insider leaks weren't enough, Mama Jones stepping in all but confirms that something big is happening. And with everything we've seen so far, fans are left asking one major question: what's really going on with Chrissy Lampkin, and is she safe?
You want some water?
I'm just drinking my water and minding my business.
That's all we doing.
If there's one thing we know about Jim Jones, it's that he's always been Chrissy's rock. Through every season of Love and Hip Hop, every public breakup, and every controversy, he's been by her side. But recently, his behavior has shifted in ways that have fans seriously worried. First, let's talk about the cryptic social media posts. Jim has always been someone who speaks his mind, whether it's about music, business, or personal matters, but lately, his posts have been different and almost as if he's trying to say something without really saying it. One post in particular had fans raising their eyebrows. He shared an Instagram story with just 3 words: loyalty over everything. Now, to some people, that might seem like just another motivational post, but considering everything happening with Chrissy, it felt like a warning. Was Jim making a statement about protecting her, or was he letting people know that there are trust issues behind the scenes? Another moment that caught fans' attention was Jim's unusual absence from the spotlight. Usually he's out promoting his ventures, dropping music, or making public appearances, but lately he's been moving differently. Less active online, fewer public outings, and when he does post, it's often just throwback pictures instead of current updates. It's almost as if he's staying low for a reason. Then, there's the real kicker. Jim has been meeting with people from his past, people connected to the streets. Now, let's not forget, Jim has always had ties to certain circles, and while he's managed to keep his career separate from that, it doesn't mean those connections just disappear. Some sources claim that these recent meetings are about securing protection, while others fear it could be something more. One thing is for sure, he's acting like a man under pressure. Whether that pressure is from external threats, personal conflicts, or something deeper, it's clear that Jim knows more than he's letting on. And with everything we're seeing, it's starting to feel like this situation is way bigger than we thought. During a recent live session, Mama Jones didn't call out anyone by name, but what she said had fans spiraling with speculation. She looked straight into the camera and said, "Sometimes you gotta keep your loved ones close. You never know when the devil is working." Now, at first glance, that might seem like a general statement, but longtime fans knew better. Mama Jones doesn't just say things for no reason. She's been through enough to recognize when something isn't right. And if she's speaking in riddles, it's because she knows something she can't say outright. She continued saying, "Prayers up right now." That's all I'm gonna say. And just like that, fans went into full panic mode. Was this about Chrissy? Was Mama Jones trying to warn people about an active threat? Or was this about something personal, maybe even health? Her said, "Maybe wants more to come." The fact that she didn't specify made things even more unsettling, because if this was just another love and hip-hop feud, she would have called it out directly, but instead she left it almost as if she knew saying too much could make things worse. The internet started buzzing with theories. Some believe that Mama Jones was speaking on personal threats against Chrissy, especially given Jim's recent moves. Others thought she might be alluding to something even bigger, something that might not just affect Chrissy, but Jim as well. And then there were those who worried it could be about Chrissy's well-being in another way. Let's not forget, when someone suddenly withdraws from public life, stops posting as much, and their family starts asking for prayers, it often signals something serious.
I know, and I'm learning to actually get in control of trying to control.
And you did put a wedge, and it was painful.
That was very, very, very unfair to you.
Yep.
And instead of me talking to you on it, I just made it worse.
As soon as whispers of Chrissy Lampkin's situation hit the internet, fans expressed their worry, while others demanded Jim Jones step up and publicly address what was going on. One user tweeted, "Chrissy has been through too much already, praying for her safety and peace. No woman deserves to go through this." Another one said, "Jim needs to step up and make sure she's protected at all costs. Ain't no way he should let Chrissy face this alone." Now we want to hear from you. Do you guys think Chrissy is really in danger, or is this being blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts, prayers, and well wishes for Chrissy in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on your favorite celebrities.